Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that you never miss a video. If you haven't already, make sure you order my book, The Prepared Graduate. All the links you need to order the book are down in the description box. I know my Christmas tree is still up. I haven't taken it down, and I will get to it eventually. It's just like so nice and smells really great because it's a fresh tree. But anyway, that's not what today's video is about. Today I'm going to be talking about how to decline one job offer because you have accepted another job offer. This can sometimes give people anxiety. It's given me anxiety in the past because you feel like you're letting your recruiter down, you're letting the employer down. But at the end of the day, what I've learned is kind of to remove the emotions from declining job offers, quitting jobs, all of that. Because at the end of the day, companies fire people every day and don't think twice. Companies lay off people every day, don't think twice. And companies also don't accept candidates for interviews. They don't even look at your resume because they don't think you have the job experience. So many different reasons why they don't accept candidates. So for us, you know, the employee, it's okay for us to turn down a company as well. They're used to it. They're used to declining people and also being declined by candidates. So before I even get started, I just want to give like a preface, because often for jobs that I apply to, as well as jobs you might be applying to, you might be working with a recruiter. And the recruiter is hired by the different employer to find someone like you, talent, to bring to the company, because they don't have the bandwidth likely to find candidates, or they might be having a difficult time with candidates applying to their job. So they hire a recruiter, external, or it could be an internal recruiter, to help them find candidates. Now, in my past experience, I've worked with some recruiters that have kind of guilted me when I've said, like, I don't want to take this job because I think this other one has better opportunity for me. It's going to be better for my career. Sometimes they'll try and like say, well, what if we offer you more money? Like, come on, like it's going to be a great opportunity for you. I think it's going to be really good. I don't want to tell the client no just yet if you're not 100% sure about it. So what they do is like they instill this doubt into you. And I don't feel like that works for anybody, because when the recruiter does that, if you do renege on accepting one job and you end up accepting the job that you originally were going to decline, what's probably going to end up happening is, even if you do take that job, you're probably not going to like it because you didn't want it in the first place. You wanted the other job. And I have had to learn in my career that you can't let someone swindle, bully, persuade you into taking a job that in your gut you just don't feel is right for you. So that's just one thing I wanted to preface. And it's happened to me before where a recruiter has told me, like, we'll get you more money, we'll do this, like you can work remotely, you can do this, you can do that. But not all that glitters is gold, especially with that remote thing. Like sometimes you'll apply to a job and they'll say that it's remote or it's not remote, it's 50-50. And then when you find out in your interview process, you're like, okay, well, I want to withdraw my application, I don't want to do it anymore. Then the company comes back and says, okay, we'll make the job remote. Then they offer you the job and you still feel kind of off about it and you want to decline because it doesn't feel right to you. And then they say, no, it's for sure going to be remote. We'll give you all this money. We'll do all this. Then you accept the job and then you're in the job and they're like, oh, like we've changed our company policy. We need you to come on site now. What? But you just told me that the job was going to be remote. Happens all the time. So if you have already decided that you want to decline a job, stick to it. Follow your gut and decline the job. Now, I'm going to tell you 2 ways that you can appropriately decline a job, whether it's to the employer or to a recruiter. The first way is you can call your recruiter or you can send an email. If you call your recruiter, you can simply just pick up the phone and say, let's say the recruiter's name is Janet. Hi, Janet. I've thought about it, you know, in interviewing with company A and company B. What I've decided is that company B is a better fit for me. I feel like it's a better culture fit. I feel as though I'll be able to grow and evolve, plus their areas of work, whatever industry they work in, their specific area or what they're working on, whether it's tech, pharma, whatever, it more aligns with where I see myself moving in the future, a lot of growth opportunities. It has nothing to do with money. It's more of me just feeling like I fit more into that role. That's something I would say on the phone. Now, if I were typing an email, this is what I would say. Hi, Janet. Thank you so much for taking the time to help me find new opportunities. I truly appreciate it. After great deliberation, I have decided to accept a job offer with A company or B company, whatever the company is called. I feel the organization and their objectives for the next few years perfectly align with my career objectives. I am inclined at this time to request we do not proceed with counteroffers with the opposing organization, as I am firm in my decision to join B company, A company. Again, thank you so much for your time. I certainly will keep in touch. Kind regards, Kaya. Very simple. And I've actually sent that exact email. I just copy and paste it and removed the name of the organization. And the reason why I said I would like to say I don't want to proceed with counter offers is because if I'm firm in my decision about wanting to work for a company, the money's not going to change my mind. Anything you add on, bonuses, more equity, it's not going to change my mind. And with pharma, or in the regulatory affairs space specifically, because that's where I work, recruiters can be very, 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 very persistent. And sometimes I always opt to just send an email unless I'm really close with a recruiter and I give a phone call. But I always opt to send an email and say, look, I personally don't feel like this is the company that I interviewed for was the right one. I've decided to move with this company. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm firm in my decision, and that's it. Otherwise, recruiters can be, again, like I said in the beginning of this video, very pushy. They'll try and persuade you with money. They'll try and persuade you with a number of different things. But like I said, follow your gut, guys. Don't follow the money. And it sounds so cliche to say that, but sometimes trouble is waiting for you on the other end of that money. And it's like, it could be trouble as in a company that's crazy, a boss that's a micromanager, coworkers that are toxic. Follow your gut with the first company that you decided. To end this video, I just want to remind you that whatever decision you decide to make for your career is your decision. No one should be able to push, persuade, force, bully you into accepting another job offer. And I think if you are searching on how to decline a job, it's as plain and simple as I put it in the middle of this video. You simply just tell the recruiter or the company that you have decided to go in a different direction, and in that direction you feel like it aligns more with your career objectives, with your passions, with your ambitions, and that hopefully you'll cross paths with the recruiter or the employer in the future. Keep it nice, keep it poised, keep it polite. You don't have to be rude. Most importantly, don't ghost anybody. Don't just like not tell them what you're gonna do, because that could tarnish your name in your industry. Recruiters talk, employers talk, and you still want to maintain great professionalism while still standing firm in your decision. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and leave them down below in the comments. Again, if you haven't ordered my book, The Prepared Graduate, already, make sure you order it. All the links you need to order the book are in the description box. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.